officials today released a report stating that California, in particular Los Angeles, is no longer the gang and crime capital of the country. Officials say that Texas is now the gang and crime capital of the U.S. They point to a significant rise in crime and violence in cities such as Houston, San Antonio, and especially in Dallas, said to be home.
All right, y'all. Welcome back to the Petey Wheatstraw Show. I gave y'all the video last night about the Craig Petties. So I guess I'm going to give y'all the story time early this morning before I go to work. Hit that like button, like, share, and subscribe, and comment, man. I'll be sharing these videos, you know what I'm saying? Share these videos, man. Like, share, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? That way we can get the word out, man, because, you know, we're doing that giveaway. 500 subscribers and 1,000 subscribers. We're probably going to do 500. That's what I'm going to do. I'm probably do 500, give 500 away when we get 500 subscribers. And then I'm going to do the $1,000 at 1,000 subscribers. And in order to be in this contest, you have to submit your name, man. I mean, look, I can't even talk early this morning. It's too early. You have to be commented on there, man. You got to be drop some comments, because I'm going to go to the comment section and get all the people that's commented. I'm not getting all the subscribers, because I can't get all the subscribers, because there's a lot of unknown subscribers that they don't give you. They don't show you that, but they show you everybody who comments. So I'm going to go through the comments, and I have all the comments wrote down, because my analytics tells me who commented on every video. So, and I have all those wrote down, and I put them in a box, on the hat, on the little fish bowl. I'm going to pull them out live so everybody can see it. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all like and share and comment on these videos, man. We're trying to get to 500 by May 13th, man. We try to do another 1,000. Trying to get to 1,000, man. With that being said, let's do the disclaimer real quick. We do this for education and research purposes only. We do not condone any violence or drug uses of drugs. With that being said, I think we're gonna do a story time about my brother Half Dead. This is my boy Half Dead, man. You know, me and Half Dead, we rock strong, man. That's still my dog to this day. That's still my bro. You know what I'm saying? We got many years together, man. Many stories, many moons, like just out here rendezvousing in these streets, man, doing what we do. But this story time gonna be how we ended up on Park Lane, which became my territory one while. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not from Park Lane, he ain't from Park Lane. But Park Lane is a neighborhood, for y'all out of state, Park Lane is a neighborhood in North Dallas that's jumping, it's rolling. It's the city of dope, as they would say. It's the city, land of the base heads, man. It was the city of the dope back in the game, back in the 90s. It was going down. And this is how we landed up over there, man. We got a partner named Mo, Memphis Mo. Y'all know Memphis Mo, put a one in the chat, man. I got a partner named Mo out of Memphis, man. He moved down here, man, to Texas. He came down here on a pimp run. He came down there pimping, him and his old man, JD. And they got some family, Dr. Pepper and a lot of them other boys. They was down there, they was pimps. They was on the track. They ran the blade, man. They was high powered peas, man. They was getting at it. And long story short, they moved back. JD go to jail, you know, a whole bunch of stuff transpired, and Mo go back to Memphis. Well, he come back down here. They was down there first in like 93, 92, 93, 94, 95, pimping. When he come back at the end of the 90s, and he dope dealing. He a dope boy now, you know what I'm saying? And he got that work. And I run into Mo in some apartments, Texarkana over there. I'm hanging with 8Ball, and I run into Mo over there. Me and Mo kick it, you know, we chop it up because we knew each other from back in the game, and me and Mo started rocking. So now I'm really, I forgot what was going on. I think I just got hit or something, so I really wasn't just too hustling too hard, but I'm hanging with Mo. I'm just really kicking it with Mo, because Mo my dog, man. Me and Mo cool. And Mo wanted to take, he like me, he want to take the show on the road. With the apartments we over there off Skillman, they really ain't rolling. They just doing a little something. He want to go to the city of dope. He want to go to that's the nickname that me and my boys, y'all probably never heard this in Dallas, but that's the nickname we call Park Lane, city of dope. You know what I'm saying? He want to go over to the city of dope. So I'm telling Dead like, yeah, let's go to the lane. But Dead telling me like, man, the lane get you, the lane jumping, but the lane gangster motherfucker too. It ain't like over on the Skillman where it's slow. So we pack it up, hit the lane. You know what I'm saying? We go looking for a dough. We trying to find a dough. Mo know how to get these doughs from these cluckers. I don't know nothing about this game, but this is a game he knows. So he go over there, he catch a dope who got an apartment. He buy the whole apartment for the dope. Hey man, this is what we gonna do. We gonna pay you out. Get up out this house, man. Paid the dope fiend packed it up, dope fiend moved, gave us the apartment. So now we got a fresh dough over on Park Lane. The apartments, I'm gonna tell you what apartments we are. We right there on Pine Pine and Fair Oaks, right next to Sterling Points. We in them little apartments right on the left-hand side of Sterling Points. If you're coming down Fair Oaks and you get to Pine, make that left, and you Sterling Points on the corner, and there's some little bitty apartments next door. They 3 stories too. We in the 3-story apartments. Back then, these were considered Ethiopian apartments. That's where the Ethiopian people were at. And so we had a door on the 3rd floor, and man, it's jumping. It's rolling hard as hell over. It's rolling hard over here, man. I'm trying not to cuss so much, I mean, you know what I'm saying? But it's rolling, man. We getting money over here. So boom, so I got the jungle juice, or another word I use is thunder. I got the thunder for sale. All I'm selling is thunder. Number good water, number good wax, sherm, as y'all call it, a dip. We call it here, we down here, we call it thunder or water. You know what I'm saying? I got the water, and I got some thunder straight out of Cali. Some of the best, you know what I'm saying, sherm you can have. You know what I'm saying? You smoke $10 worth of this shit, you're gonna lose your mind. 2 or 3 of your partners, you and 2 or 3 of your partners gonna lose your mind. Had Dig got the Tony Montana. He's selling Tony Montana. Mo selling the Krizak. He's selling Krizak, and then me and Mo going half on the weed, and we just got it rolling over here, this apartment. And man, we having fun with it. We going to the gun shows, we buying guns. And we had one incident down. I got like 2 or 3 little incidents that happened. Let me tell you the first incident. How I knew this apartment was janky, man. We stayed down here for so long. Then Mo realized this ain't the end. This end is rolling, but the end is up there at the top of Fair Oaks. You got to go up there by Fair Oaks and Park Lane at the top up there by Bilo. That's where the money at. It's more money up there because it's more crackheads up there. We at the bottom of Fair Oaks, so it ain't, you know, I mean, it's still some money over. It's money all over Park Lane, but we end up packing it up. Well, Mo pack it up, and he gets an apartment at the top end. So me and Dad still down there at the bottom end. So I tell Mo, man, you go up to the top. So and me and Dad stay down here, and we'll flush out the traffic that we got coming over here up there to the top end, and we'll just migrate up there in 2-3 days after we got most of the traffic coming up there. You got to remember, cell phones are out, but this ain't the era of cell phones. We really ain't playing with cell phones. I think, yeah, I had a phone. Yeah, we had cell phones. I had a cell phone. Mo had a cell phone. I'm gonna tell you what year this is. This 99. This 99. 99 going on 2000. 99, 2000, man. So yeah, we had cell phones, but it just, 99, 2000 cell phones wasn't just the thing. Like if niggas wasn't hustling, niggas was scared to talk on them. We was thinking that the laws was on, they were saying Procon was the police. You remember when everybody was saying the police was on the cell phone, on talking on the phone. So we didn't really talk on cell phones. We had them, but we didn't talk on them like that. Not no hustling, directing traffic and shit like that. So me and Dad down there, we stay down there, and this particular night that we down here, I done popped the X pill. This X pill I pop, I guess is, I don't know, it's heroin based, what base is, but it take me out. Boom, it hit me hard. Nah, this ain't the night I popped the X pill. That's another story. I don't know. I think I just got drunk and went to sleep. Anyway, I went to sleep. I'm tired. I passed out. The Dad got the music up loud. This little flip, it just came. I remember he jamming Lil Flip. This little Flip CD. Anyway, through the PlayStation, and I'm knocked out sleeping, and I wake up. It's probably about 2 in the morning. I wake up and I hear the little flip. And I'm looking around. I'm like, the fuck going on? I'm kind of lost because it's like 2, 3 in the morning. I'm looking around, and I look towards the kitchen. I raise up and I look towards the kitchen, and I see Dad standing behind the counter. It's a kitchen counter like this. And all I can just see like his chest, and I can see his shirt off. And he got the music loud, and he got a plate. He doing this thing. He on the Tony. He over there, he doing Tony Montana. He practicing the skiing sports. He over there skiing. So I'm like, man, so I look on. I see, but as I start getting up even more, I'm looking around. I look on the floor. I see some high heels, and I see a dress. So I'm like, the fuck. So I'm like, bro, what? He can't hear me because the radio. So I'm like, bro, what you got going? And he telling me come here, nigga, look, come here, pointing. So I get up and I'm walking over. As I'm walking over, I look over the counter. He got this this black chick. Hey man, I'm finna go on and put you out there. You know what I'm saying? You my homegirl, but I'm finna put you out there. He got chocolate. If y'all remember chocolate from the lane, you know what I'm saying? Put a 1 in the chest. Put a 1 in the chest. He got chocolate from Park Lane. Hey man, everybody know chocolate because she been on the lane forever getting money. You know what I'm saying? he got chocolate on her knees and she blowing him. She eating yike, man. She going on the wall. And she booty butt naked and he butt naked on the other side of the counter. So I look, I'm like, oh man, you in there freaking. And I've been on the floor over asleep for about 3 hours, 2-3 hours, so I ain't even know what was going on. So he laughed. He like, yeah, it's going down. You know what I'm saying? So I turned the radio down a little bit. She realized I'm in there. She ain't doing no tripping. She ain't shy nothing. She sit up. I'm talking about nipples hard, pointing straight at her. She looking at me like, hey, what's up, boy? I'm like, hey, what's up? Y'all in there doing it big, and she like, yeah, you want to hit the plate? I'm like, nah, I don't get out. I don't participate. This time, I don't quit the water sports. The water sports ain't my thing. I mean, not the water sports. I'm starting with the skiing activities. I don't snow ski no more. You know what I'm saying? This time I'm done at that point in my life, and I was like, yeah, I was over with that. But so we in there laughing and kicking it, and this fool got this 1911. I remember it was like yesterday. DA got a 1911. It's all black. It's like a matte black color. Almost like somebody spray painted, but that's how it was made. With a black rubber grip on. I'm like, man, how you get a rubber grip on a 1911? But he had bought it from the gun show. That's when I first bought the AP, as they call ARPs, AR-15 pistols. We wouldn't call them ARPs back then. It was just called short booty AR. We called them short booty ARs, like that big. Just it came out in 2000. Nobody even had these yet. We went to the gun show. Mine was a Bushmaster. No brothers had them. The white boys had them. Niggas didn't know nothing about them. But anyway, I had one with monkey nuts on it. I might post a picture, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Do a cartoon of it and post a picture, man. But anyway, back in 99, 2000, I had this bad boy. We went to the gun show and bought him, and he had this 1911. And he was cleaning it. Like he did his gun freak. He know how to take any kind of gun apart. I mean, it's just insight. I mean, he ain't even got to watch no videos. He ain't got to read no manuals, nothing. He just put it in his hand. He gonna break it all the way down, clean it, put it back together like a transformer. That's just how he get out. So he done took the gun apart and he cleaned it and putting it back together. And they hitting the Tony Montana. And I'm standing there looking at him. You know, we just talking. And as we talking, he take the gun and he got it kind of pointed at me, but I ain't tripping. You know, it's dead. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, say, watch out, fool. You know, he like, nah, this is just a boy, y'all. The gun just go off. All I heard is ringing. Ring. I don't know if y'all ever shot a gun, if you ever been that close to a gun going off, but the gun went off in my face, like this close, like literally. And all I can do was fall back. Boom, I hit the floor. I'm thinking I'm hit. Because all I heard is this ringing. I hit the floor and I'm like, God damn, man. I'm like, this fool shot me in the face. And I open my eyes and I feel my phone. I'm like, this fool didn't hit me. And as I'm getting up, he's running around the counter like, bro, you up, bro. He hollering, the chick screaming, ah! And I'm like, damn, fool. He's standing over me. Like, he helping me up. He like, damn, fool. I don't know. I thought I had took the bullet out the head. But and I'm like, come on, fool. You know, you cleaning guns, doing this forever, bro. You know, I'm going off on him. And he like, yeah, my bad. You know, so we walk back in the kitchen. And about 4 or 5 minutes ago, we keep on talking. And I asked him, I said, man, where that bitch go? Like, she probably in the bathroom. Now, y'all got to remember, this is dope house. Ain't nothing in here. In this front room, it's a couch. It's an old ass flow model TV, big screen, like a 55-inch flow model, them big gray ones. A couch I love to see the flow model. On top of that is the PlayStation, and you know, we got the PlayStation playing through the TV. That's it. In the kitchen, it's a couple dishes. That's it. A couple dishes in the sink. Go down the hallway, it's like a 2-bedroom. First bedroom, and nothing but a bed. Bed with a mattress on it with some sheets on it. That's it. Back bedroom, bed with a mattress with some sheets on it. That's it. And that's strictly for knocking something down. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody trying to live her now. We just knocking them down when they come down through her, man. You know, we was players, man. You know, we had a couple little squads. So that's how we got out. All three of us, me, Mo, and Had did. We was players. But so about 2 or 3 minutes go by, I said, man, go get the bitch. Like, let's go check on the brow. So he walked down the hall and come back. He like, man, she ain't back there. Now remember, this apartment on the 3rd floor. I'm like, she ain't back there. I said, what you mean she ain't back there, nigga? He like, shit, she gone, bro. So I walked to the front door. I look, front door, these old school apartments, they got a chain on them. The front door, deadbolt locked and a chain on it. So I'm like, shit, how'd she leave? I look on the floor, her clothes on the floor. I'm like, shit, they go dressing her heels and shit. She ain't gone too far. She butt-ass naked and they go in panties. So I turn around, we walk down the house. The first thing you walk up to is the bathroom. I turn the light on, I push the door back. Nobody in the bathroom, bro. The shower curtain is pulled back halfway. Boom, looking at her. So I'm like, she ain't in the shower. The shower curtain halfway back. Cut the light back out, walk to the next bedroom, walk in the room, open the closet, look in the closet, look around the room. She ain't in the room. Walk on down the hallway to the next bedroom, which the window's open. And I'm like, damn. Look in the closet. Look in that bathroom, because that master bathroom had that was the master bedroom. It had a bathroom. I looked in that bathroom, wasn't nobody in it. Looked in the closet, walked back out. So I'm like, damn, this bitch jumped out the window butt ass naked. That's what I'm thinking. Now I'm laughing. I'm like, boy, that bitch bought it. That bitch got scared. You shot that pistol, nigga. We looking at the window at the ground down. I'm like, well, and down there was some bushes. Like maybe she jumped out and landed in the bushes and took off running or something. We don't know. We laughing. Like, this shit funny to us. And he high. So I go back in the kitchen. I fire some thunder. I light me a stick of that Zane. I'm sitting there smoking and he getting high. We talking about whatever. And I'm like, damn, fool, that bitch jumped out the window and broke out. Man, I said, damn, Chocolate probably thought you that you high from the kill me in. He laughing like a motherfucker. Out of sudden we hear bloom, 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 bloom. We hear this falling sound. I'm like, cuz, what is that? He like, I don't know. So I grabbed the AR-15 pistol, ARP. I cock it. Well, you don't cock it like that. You pull it with the two little thing. Flap! He cocked the 4.5. You know what I'm saying? And we walking down the hall. Look, boom. Push the bathroom door open again. I look, turn the light on. I'm pointing the thing. I'm finna thump. I'm like, ain't nobody in there. We check the whole house again. We don't see nothing. We don't see nobody. I'm like, damn, that my shit must have been outside. That was live. Bro, now we high. I'm high and he high. And it's 3, 4 in the morning. It's probably about 4 or 5 in the morning. So I'm tripping. I turn around and go back. We sitting there. Now we done turned the radio off, and we like, man, like this, man, we gotta this go in the morning. We gonna go on in the morning, man. We gonna pack everything. Go pack the rest of the drizzle. We going to the top end with Mo, man. I'm getting up and down here, bro. Like I never liked it down there anyway. So we go to the top end, and we talking out. Some we hear some squeak, 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 some squeaking sound. I'm like, what the fuck is that? So he looking at me, and I'm like, man, I'm like, hold on, bro. I grab his 4.5. I'm like, I just leave him. I leave him in the kitchen with the big AR. And I grab the 4 nickel. And I walk down the hall. I go straight in the bathroom. I pull the shower curtains all the way back. Man, this bitch standing there, butt ass naked like this, leaning up against the wall. She was hiding. She was in there the whole time. She had been hiding behind the shower curtain, where we couldn't see it, where she had the shower curtain halfway. Butt naked to my, please don't kill me. Y'all just let me leave. I promise I won't tell nobody. I said, tell nobody what? Man, you better get your bitch ass out this bathtub before I knock fire from you, man. When you almost got flipped. What are you doing back here, man? You better come on up here to the front of the house with us, man. I just want to leave. I just want to leave, please. She crying. I'm to my big old alligator tears. I'm like, man, you can leave. Ain't nobody get you got like a nigga holding you house just a kidnapping you, man. I woke up, you was already up in her. I said, that nigga told you couldn't leave. She was like, no, he didn't tell me that. I just don't want to die. I heard y'all shooting in her. I said, man, look, the gun went out, man. The nigga, I'm trying to explain to him. And she walking fast, and she got in the kitchen. She just picking up her clothes. I just want to go. I said, man, you can leave, but the gun just went off on accident, man. But come on, baby. You can go. I said, she didn't walk to the door butt naked with all her clothes on her arms. I'm unlocking the door on the top, locking. I'm looking at her. I'm like, so you gonna walk outside naked? You're not gonna put your clothes on? And she's like, oh, okay, hold on. So I can put my clothes on. I'm like, yeah, man, calm down. So she dropped all her clothes on the floor. She putting her panties on and stuff in a little old bra. And dead over there. He like, chocolate. She looking at her. She like, what? What, Dad? He like, man, come here, man. Come here. So she walking back over there. He like, man, calm down, man. Her hit the issue. You know, he handed it to her. She hit it. I go in the bathroom. I like, man, I'm finna go piss. Fool. I go to the bathroom and piss. I come back. I don't see her again. I'm like, oh shit, he must have let her out the door. As I'm getting closer and closer, I see the clothes on the floor again. I said, this nigga tripping. I get to the counter, I look on the counter, she back around the counter on her knees, eating yike, handling her business again. So at this point, I'm like, I'm finna go in the room and go to sleep, man. Y'all can have this joint. And he was like, all right, bet. I go to the room. There's another, I guess I get this out to y'all real quick. We just said 20 minutes. So we end up leaving from that end, leaving that night to the next morning. We end up leaving, going to the top end. Well, while we at the top end, man, this the first night we at the top end with Mo up there. Mo Mo was staying with me at this time. He had moved in. Him and his girl had moved in with me. So Mo was going home to his girl. You know what I'm saying? I was like, fuck it, I stay down there. You know, I'm on the lane, man. I like this shit. It's geeky. It's land of the dope, city of dope. You know how it's jumping over here. This first night we at the top end up here, I tell Did, man, I'm going to go to the crib. Well, the second night we up here, I said, man, I'm going to go to the crib, man. Stay in the house. Just answer the door. Don't go outside. Because outside, man, it's like small town Vegas, man. 1, 2, like 3 or 4 in the morning, everybody's still outside walking around. You know, cars riding up and down the street. Like, they don't sleep over here. And we on the top end, in the lofts, right behind Bilo. We in the lofts. And we on the front street, like where we can just open our door and we can see everything on the slab on the street up and down Furrow. So I'm telling them, don't go outside, fool. Stay in the house, bro. And just catch the dough, because it's rolling. That shit rolling up here on the top end. So when we got up there, we didn't try to direct all the traffic from the bottom, man. It's rolling hard. So all they gotta do is keep ass dough, keep making money. Man, this fool go outside. I done ran into a couple of niggas I know. I was in the penitentiary with a couple of my 6-0 homies. I wasn't in the penitentiary with Glenn. Glenn is one of the 60s, one of my partners at 6-0, but I done ran into Terry. I done ran into GP, Gangsta Pat. I done ran into Lil Bobby and Nuke them. You know, they all some 6-0s and Big A. They all rolling 60s off Will Chapel. But they all over pumping. They over hustling. They getting money. They probably the major niggas over at this time. Now Big T and Mark was the major niggas getting money. But these boys, Terry them was getting money too. I can't knock Terry them. Out in the park, Will Chapel niggas was getting money. Anyway, Glenn decides to shortstop. Glenn is one of the partners from the Dub. From the Dub. He go over there. He's sitting in front of my door, in front of our door, by the bushes, in the bushes hustling. And Dad came outside because Dad keep hearing noises outside. He got the chopstick. When he walk out the door, Glenn jump out the bushes. He done draw down on Glenn and got Glenn on Jack. Let's drop out. Lay down, ho. Lay down before I pop you. He got the thing on Glenn, and Lil Bobby and all them niggas had to come talk Dead down from killing him. Like, and then Dead go back in the house. Lil Bobby called me like, hey man, your kinfolk tripping, man. He done came outside, draw down on Glenn. It's like 5 in the morning. They called on my phone, so I done had to jump up, come back to the lane, go around. I'm like, what happened? Dead like, man, the nigga was in the bushes, bro. The nigga shot stopping. I ain't know what he was doing, so I done up the tool on. I was finna flip him. I'm like, nah, you can't. You gonna mess the spot off, nigga. And man, that's just one of the stories over on this Park Lane thing, man. Park Lane, I got a million stories about Park Lane. I think the next Park Lane story I'm gonna give y'all is when they tried to hit the spot. Instead of them hitting my spot, they wasn't our spot. It was our spot. It was me, Did, and 8-Ball spot. Instead of them hitting our spot, they started taking all the customers to jail. So they would wait for the customers to go in the scope. And when you come out the scope, they'd pull you over. Or they'd snatch you up as soon as you come out the door. Because they couldn't get, we wouldn't serve no one. They couldn't get no, they would send undercovers to the door, but we wouldn't serve them. So they can't get no warrant to hit it. But that's another story of the time, man. Welcome back to the this is the end of the Peter Weistroff Show. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit that like button, man. We're trying to get to 1,000 subs, 500,000 subs, man. So make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Stay tuned. I can give y'all another one. Peace.